Hey explorers, welcome to another exciting episode of Get Schooled. I'm Miss Danielle, and today we're going to be joining Daniel James in Tazewell, Virginia as he learns more about soil reclamation. I was looking at my plant here and thinking about how there are so many people that work to make sure that our environment is safe and healthy after we use natural resources. Let's join Daniel James down at the Pocahontas exhibition mine. Hey Daniel, how are you?
Welcome to another episode of Get Schooled. I'm Daniel James, and today we are at the Pocahontas Mine and Museum in Pocahontas, Virginia. So we're going to learn today about mine reclamation and how folks like my friend Adam are helping protect our natural resources. Adam, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Daniel. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So what are you going to teach us about?
Today I'm going to teach you all about mine reclamation in regards to surface mining. You ready to learn more?
Absolutely, let's do it.
All right.
So Adam, how can you teach us more about mine reclamation and why are there cookies here?
Well, we felt like cookies are a great way to just show you a little bit about the mine process and how it works and why there's a need for reclamation. We got some chocolate chip cookies here. Do you like chocolate chips?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so on a chocolate chip cookie, it's kind of like mining in the fact that you can see all these different colored chocolate chips, and let's try to dig some of them out. We got some toothpicks here. You want to help?
Sure, yeah.
All right, so let's try to dig out some chocolate chips.
Okay. And this chocolate chip is supposed to represent what?
This is the coal. So we're mining the coal out of the ground.
Gotcha.
So we could go through here and dig out a lot of chocolate chips, but from the first few we dug out, the problem is we've got a lot of holes in our chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
So we've got these holes, and the chocolate chip cookie is really nothing like it was before because it's got big holes in it, and sometimes you get cracks in it.
Sure.
So after we're done mining, it's really important that we reclaim the land, that we put it back like it is. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to reclaim a chocolate chip cookie, but we've got some other ways to show you how do we do reclamation.
Okay. You're not going to reclaim any of these cookies, are you?
We don't plan on it.
Let's go check it out. So what have we got here?
So this is a surface mining model, and this shows us what it looks like when we mine, as well as what it looks like after we reclaim an area, because mining is a whole lot more than just simply filling in a hole with a bunch of soil, but it's about instead making the site as productive and as healthy as we can.
So mine reclamation, though, is about humans taking responsibility for how we use natural resources.
Yeah, you're exactly right. When we're done mining, we don't want to leave big cliffs or what are called high walls behind. We don't want to leave bare areas that have exposed soil, but rather we want to fill this in. We want to build the mountain back. We want grasses and trees to be established because we want a beautiful place for our wildlife, for our humans, and a place that is just as healthy, if not better than it was before.
So could you give us some examples of what you're talking about?
Of course. Just give me a few seconds.
So just like that. So what happens if we don't reclaim the area?
It's a great question. If we don't reclaim the area, you saw what it looked like on the other side where we had those cliffs and we had all the exposed soil, and even as part of the byproduct of mining, sometimes you encounter these acidic or toxic materials, and without reclamation, all of those things are left behind and left exposed. So in the reclamation process, we take topsoil and we encapsulate all these areas and we get vegetation growing. So that way it prevents erosion, it safeguards the environment, and it creates a beautiful environment.
Okay, so how long does this take?
This can take sometimes anywhere from months to, on a larger site, it's a progressive process that can take years, but they're actively reclaiming as they're actively mining. It's something that they have to do in step with one another.
So is that what ends up getting turned into coal again, all this vegetation that you're planting, and then that'll get covered in seawater, and then it'll come back down, and then it'll become a coal steam?
Well, let's find out in 300 million years.
Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, that sounds good. So how do we know that this is actually taking place?
Well, there's a whole group of people just like me that are inspectors, and we visit all of these mining sites once a month. So every month we go out and we do these inspections to make sure that the environment is protected as well as the people around the mines are protected.
So are you planting trees or no?
No, we're not actually the ones planting trees, but we are making sure that the company plants trees like they're required to by their permit.
Gotcha, okay. And then how many of these sites do you check out?
Me personally, I look at about 20 of these sites every month.
Wow, okay, so you gotta go around pretty much every day, it seems like.
Just about every day we are out there with our boots on the ground looking at one of these coal mines.
And eating chocolate chip cookies.
And occasionally eating chocolate chip cookies.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for helping us out today. I really appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
Explorers, thanks for joining us today. And we learned along the process from 4,000 years ago when somebody picked up a mysterious black rock all the way to today, how we use our natural resources. Along with the help of scientists and other researchers, we now know how to take better care of those natural resources. We'll see you next time.